What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Hat Talk Live. It is November the 9th, 2023, and we are live. We will wait till we get some people in here, and then we will get the party started as we always do. Welcome in. It's Thursday night, so you know what that means. It's time for another fun-filled edition of Hat Talk Live, and we have another jam-packed show full of excitement and fun things to talk about here tonight for sure. So welcome in. Sit back, kick back, take off your pants, crack open a beer, and watch the best damn Hat Talk show on YouTube and on Instagram. So welcome in, everybody. If you're watching on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Let's get those numbers up on YouTube. You search in there at Hat Talk Live. It's a much better experience over on YouTube. Come on over. And we're over there. We got plenty of people watching on both formats, but appreciate you watching, whether you're watching wherever you're watching. I don't give a fuck, whatever you're doing. As long as you're watching, that's all that matters. So welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you watching no matter what you're doing. We the ones, as I'm already seeing. And yep, definitely reminding you about the pants. Pants are optional on my show. I don't care what you're doing while you're watching. As long as you're watching, that's fine with me. So big show tonight. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of news. Lots of stuff to talk about. Make sure my throat's clear for you all to talk about some stuff. Let's get right into the slides tonight. Let's do that. And hand pink waving. I don't know what that means. Oh, it's typed it out. Hand pink waving. I'm like, what the hell is that? So it's November 9th. Let's talk about last week's drop. You guys are watching on Instagram. You don't see the slides. So come on over to YouTube and watch over on YouTube. But last Friday, we had an awesome drop, the clone. Last week on the Goran World app, the sheep patch was fire. Lots of detail on this one, some stitched colored sheep all over the crown and the brim. Don't have this one in hand just yet. Haven't seen too many people yet with this one in hand. So there is some surprise stuff with this one, but we'll leave that till a future date. So some people we're not gonna let that out just yet. But under the brim, you see how it says Ditto. Very nice, highly detailed underneath the brim. Looks very, very nice. I can't wait to see this one in person. I'll do the full review for you guys when I do have it in hand and on head next week, hopefully. So that is that one. Also, the news that we dropped last week. Everybody, I hope if you already done it, I hope you've already done it. Please don't forget to enter We the Ones into the AI chat on the Goran World app and get your 10 free tickets for the Goran World app. And I've got tons of questions from people. What are these tickets for? What are we going to do with these tickets? So they're going to be used for future experiences and exclusive stuff that's going to be available only for people who have tickets on the Goran World app. So that's going to be what these tickets are for. There's going to be like a little bit of a marketplace type of thing where you're going to be able to redeem these tickets. So it's going to be these are valuable currency. So you're getting 10 free tickets just by entering We the Ones into that AI chat. So you can see it clearly on the screen here where exactly the AI chat is, pointed out with the arrow. You type in We the Ones and boom, you've got those 10 free tickets. So I know some people are saying that they didn't see their tickets populate into the app. That's being worked on. It will be taken care of. So don't worry. It will catch up and will happen. So don't worry about that. So if you are someone who hasn't done that yet, hasn't entered in the We the Ones, please do it. So appreciate you doing that. So that's a very important part of the puzzle here. So We the Ones, and why not get your 10 free tickets? So that's part of that. Yes, we got a great crowd in here tonight. Appreciate every single one of you watching tonight. It is Hat Talk Live, and we are on fire tonight, and we'll keep the ball rolling. So, and as you were saying, Jenny, that's what the ticket balance looked like. And then if some of you guys also had the Doge redemption from last week, if you got that email, if you did purchase the Doge hat and send that certificate back, you should have seen 100 tickets in that balance. And I should actually see 120 tickets in my balance, but it didn't populate yet with the extra tickets from the We the Ones. And I think I had 10 free tickets from something else also. So don't worry, it's going to catch up. It'll be corrected. It'll be all set. the main thing you got to worry about is just make sure that you did enter in that We the Ones into the chat, and then you should be all set if you did receive that message saying you are a part of the Hat Talk Army. So that's what's important. MVP capsule dropped today on the Goran World app and on the website, I believe, too. 7 new styles. There's a tiger, lone wolf, cash cow, panther, killer. It looks like killer eagle, goat, and then a king lion patch that we've seen quite many times. Like, these are mostly repeat patches. I don't know if I've seen that killer patch before. I could be wrong. That one might be a new patch to me. I don't recall seeing that very much, but these 7 hats are now available. I believe they're $50 a piece. I will actually back out of the slides for a second, and I will show you the one that I do have, which I picked up for myself, but the wife claimed for herself. So I did get the cash cow, and I've shown this already on Hat Talk Live for you loyal watchers that watch me. You know, I've already shown this hat, but since this capsule did drop today, I'm going to show it again because it's my fucking show and I can do whatever I want. So it's cash cow, and this one is the nicest one in my opinion. This is my number one. It's actually why I purchased it for myself. Got that mint color on the crown there. Our classic cash cow patch with the dark green trim around it, and then on the brim, nice brown, dark brown colorway with, again, that mint stitching on there. In the back, you got that light tan mesh, elevated mesh on this one. The other cool thing I want to point out on the brim is these ones do have a white castle tag. First time, never been done, this kind of tag on here with that red striping on there. So the castle with that white, these are fire. And I know that there were some people like kind of complaining in the chat, like, oh, these are redone and all that stuff. You're missing the point. And I'm going to tell you, I meant to grab this and I can still grab it, I guess. I'll do this in a second for you guys. But back in the day, like with the early drops, stuff that went on underneath the brim was the only detailing that we really had. Like, there wasn't too much craziness and flair to these hats. Like, it was basically like if we got like a cool color underneath the brim, like that was something special. So like some of these newer collectors, I feel like they're kind of like, oh, well, because they're old patches, they're not nice or something. I'm going to tell you, in hand, these are as nice as it gets. Like, these are very, very nicely done. And I'm not just fucking saying that because I don't have to just say it. I can say whatever I want. These are high quality. Like, these are very, very nicely done. And I believe that they said on the app that these are like organic materials, and they're very, very soft. You can tell that the quality and the stitching and the, craftsmanship of all these it was very, very nice. Black tag on the inner for you tag watchers out there. They do not have that white tag, but the under the brim is where the real true detail comes in. And I'm going to show this again in another way too. So it does say MVP. I'll flip it around upside down so you guys can see it the right way. MVP underneath on the under brim there. And it just gives it that nice touch. Like when somebody sees you rocking this on your head and they see that like nice little pattern under there, it gives you that like the feel of like it's something quality. It's something nice. So let me show you. I'll show you what I mean. Let's go back to the slides for a second. So that's the whole collection there. It's a collection, by the way, too. This is not considered a capsule. No, it's not tomorrow's drop. They're available now on the Goran World app and website. MVP capsule. You can look them up. On the under brim of the king, the lion, you can see how it says MVP black and yellow underneath there. So I'll go back and I'll back out. I know you guys don't see it over there on Instagram, but come on over to YouTube. I'm over on YouTube. We're having a party over here. You can see all the slides and everything. If you come over to YouTube and watch and get the number up to 30, maybe I'll give away a gift card tonight. So come over and watch on YouTube it's at Hat Talk Live on YouTube. So, all right. So remember what you just saw there. So there you go. A holy grail. What a lot of people consider to be a holy grail heavyweight. Not too many of these floating around out there. You want to know what one of the main details on this hat? Just a standard black core hat. Core mesh, heavyweight patch. I know that that's part of the importance of this. But the other importance of this one is the underbrim. And this had never been done. Up until this point, they had never done hardly anything like this. Now, I know Pointer had like the duck hunt, had like the duck print underneath the brim and everything, but a pattern of black and yellow like this had never been done prior to heavyweight, to my knowledge anyway. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty confident that I am correct on that. So as I just showed you on the slide, that black and yellow is very reminiscent of the heavyweight print that's underneath a Holy Grail. Now, I'm not saying that these hats are Holy Grails by any stretch, but I'm just saying they're cool touches. You got to appreciate that's kind of like a little bit of a history of these hats. There's a little bit of a throwback. So appreciate the things that are out there. Don't, if you like something, buy it because you like it. Don't buy it because you think that it's like, it's got resale value. I mean, you can, but you're missing the point. I mean, I feel like you're missing like a huge piece of this. Like, be a part of this community because you like to wear these hats and rock these hats, not just because you're looking to make a quick buck every 5 seconds. There's more to this. There's more of, you're going to get more enjoyment out of being somebody in this community and this army who is actually somebody who enjoys rocking the hats, buying the hats, and not looking to just flip them and make a quick buck every 5 seconds. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it, whatever it is. But MVP capsule, you're missing out on something great, in my opinion. If you don't think they are, I think they're. I mean, it's a collection. Again, it's new. It's like new colorways. Grab one of them. I recommend. I'd say pick your best, pick your favorite, and then if you like it, go back and get another one. But I would say, definitely grab at least one. Give it a shot. Cash Cow is nice. I'm probably going to go back and get another one. I don't know which one I want to get yet. Maybe it's that killer. Maybe it's GOAT. I don't know. But this one is definitely my favorite in the collection, of course. Very, very different. And like, again, the striping on just sets off on that brown on there so nicely. And again, the white castle tag, like, even though that's not like, not a big deal or anything, it just really pops on that brown color like that. This one really just stands out a lot. Like, this is the one I'm selling the best. Like, I tell you that if you don't, I mean, you like what you like, but I think this one is definitely the fire hat of this collection for sure. So no, you're not going to find the Walrus, bro. That one you're not going to find on the website. That is a classic that dropped in March of 2020, and that hat is considered a holy grail. So, eBay, you're probably going to pay a pretty penny for that one if you can even find one. So, let's go back. Well, first I'll show you. I did pick up another from Deep Sea while I was in Atlantic City last weekend. I did go down to Atlantic City with the wife on Friday. Quick trip to Atlantic City, one nighter. Shout out to Ocean Hotel, free night. Can't beat that. So I went down. You guys saw I had picked up a couple of Deep Sea already. I showed you on the show last week, Dangerous and Weird. So I had already had these two. I stopped by DTLR. We're going to talk about DTLR a little bit tonight. And then I picked up Deep. So this was the only one that they had. So I was like, all right, I'm going to add one more. And in store, they still had the buy one, get one 50% off sale. So picked up this one and also picked up Squad for the wife. So I'm going to pop this one on actually. And then I'll do the review of Trusty for you too after I do this. So Squad, you might have seen it in my photos this week. There was I did a pairing of New Balance, which actually was a pairing that was they're almost so easy that I don't even have to do my job anymore. Pairing hats. There's going to be some things you're going to see coming very, very soon that are making my job a lot easier. So Squad, very, very nice, soft, like a kind of like a, it's not suede. It doesn't feel like suede to me. It feels like more of like a microfiber type of feeling to it. Purple little button on the top. Again, that light off-white tan mesh in the back, tan snap in the back. Got a gray sweatband on the inner. You see the pink lining with the farm on it. Black, free tag watchers, black farm tag on there. I do believe that this is a DTLR exclusive. You also see some nice light pink or light purple trim around the brim trim on this one, a light purple, and then a gray under brim on this one. So this one is nice. This one is on DTLR. Again, they do have those buy one, get one 50% off. And I will also point out in the slides here, there's a lot of stuff on DTLR right now. Also, just want to point out real quick, while I'm off a slide, but I'll actually continue on. We'll talk about that in a second. So DTLR has a lot of fire hats. You can see Patient, Venom, the Gang one is still on there. They've got some of the metallic capsule. Snap is on there. Some of the Nice Guys capsule is on there. So there's tons of stuff on there. They also had 4 new hats that dropped. I just appeared on the website yesterday. So these 4 just dropped. If you guys are watching on Instagram, come on over to YouTube at Hat Talk Live on YouTube. So we got a Beast, got patent leather cash cow 2-tone with the gold trim around the cash patch. This was an instant pickup. That one was instant pickup. You got a Great Dane, a nice maroon color. I believe that almost looks like, I can't really tell in the photo too well. The photo is kind of shit, but it looks like that might be like a leather or like a pleather. Also, that brim is kind of like a gray camo, and that one maybe that brim might be reflective. I think it might be. I don't know because I don't have it in hand, but and then hard in a green and black brim colorway, hard with the gator on there. And that brim also did have like kind of like that alligator kind of texture to the brim on there. So that I noticed on there. So that one is very nice as well. So 4 new hats on DTLR. Again, code HATS, HATS will get you buy one, get one 50% off on DTLR. There's a link in my link tree. Appreciate you using that. Go into my link tree. You can save on many different retailers. DTLR is one of them. Buckle, JD Sports, Finish Line, Southwest Airlines, Sam's Club, Lady Gaga Makeup, Container Store, like all these cases behind me. Nobody said anything about my Christmas lights yet. I'm a little bit offended. And also, I'm going to go backwards a second. Also, the Hat Talk Live store is on there. And the Hat Talk Live store, you can pick up some of these great shirts like you saw many of the people in the Hat Talk Live Army that were wearing at my Orlando event this past October 13th through 15th to be exact. They were wearing the Hat Talk Live NWO shirt, the Hat Talk Live Hulkamania shirt, and everybody gave rave reviews about all the great merchandise on there. So go on my link tree and find the Hat Talk Live store and pick yourself up a Hat Talk Live shirt, Hat Talk Live tank top, sweatshirt, mugs, all kinds of stuff is on there. Helping out what I'm doing. Appreciate it. So go on there and grab something for yourself. Grab something for your family. Also makes great Christmas gifts. I got Christmas lights around me. So, it's Christmas time. So mom, your sister, your son, your daughter, they might like a Hat Talk Live shirt too. So get on there. Do your Christmas shopping at the Hat Talk Live store. It's never going to disappoint. No kid's going to go on. You're never going to be unhappy getting a Hat Talk Live shirt for Christmas. That's for sure. All right. This is big news here. This is big news. Let me catch up on comments here. You can use my US Mickey G if you are looking to shop DTLR. Distinguished is saying DTLR super fast. Just ordered from the link tree Wednesday night. Got his order shipped already. Yep, mine just shipped tonight too. I just saw. Yep. For Crazy August saying for Christmas, get that Hat Talk Live gear for the ho-ho-hos. Love those hoes, right? All right. 11/17. Mark your calendars. Set the reminders. I've been pushing these sneakers a little. I mean, not even pushing them, but I just it's something I love is sneakers too. New Balance 9060s dropping on DTLR. These are a DTLR exclusive. DTLR exclusive. These are going to go. Thank you, Unsaid. Thank you. So somebody on Instagram likes my Christmas lights. None of you guys on YouTube like my Christmas lights. Whatever. Anyway, 11/17. It's a Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time. You got to get up if you're on the West Coast for these. 9060s in this fire colorway. These are actually called Fire Sign, and these are fire. Red, and then some like gradient orange to yellow, black laces. I can tell the fucking materials on there. There's a nice red suede on there. These are fucking nice. These are nice. And these are probably, I mean, I don't know if they're going to sell out that day, but fuck, I hope I can get them. I hope I can get them. Yes, the lights are hard to see when I'm small. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Angie. So I'll apologize to the YouTube army who's watching and coming down on you for that. But, drop it on 1117, and it doesn't stop there. So if you noticed in the previous slide, when I was showing some of the DTLR hats, there was something else I showed there that goes perfect with these sneakers. This is a perfect match. So perfect that it almost looks like it was done on purpose. So perfect that it almost looks like it was done on purpose. And we'll talk more about that down the road. But there is a story here, and these two do go hand in hand perfectly. So if you're shopping on DTLR and you get in the 9060s, this hat is going to go with these perfectly. So retail on the 9060s is usually 150, 160. I'm going to guess that these are 160. These are 160. The hat is 50, I believe. I think it's 50 for the Beast hat. So you're looking at a $200 morning next Friday. Now, again, you can get that Beast hat with the code HATS, HATS, buy one, get one 50% off. That sale is still running. So you can pick up 2 hats for $75. So there you go on that. So that is next Friday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Pacific time on DTLR. So these are a DTLR exclusive, both the hat and the sneakers. And again, there's a story between these two. I can't say too much more about it tonight, but there's more coming to this type of collaboration that you're seeing here between Goran and sneakers. So if you're also still looking for New Balance 9060s, you can also check out my link tree for Fresh Rags. Fresh Rags has these 3 colorways in stock right now. They've got like this white, it has a lilac bottom. The ones below it are called Blacktop. And then there's like a blue, like a weird blue colorway. So these 3 styles are available. Most sizes are available, I believe. So if you are interested in getting another colorway, these 3 are on Fresh Rags. That link is in my link tree. So definitely grab those if you are interested in getting yourself a pair of 9060s. Not only probably one of the most stylish sneakers right now going, by far, it's my go-to for most comfortable sneakers going right now, because they are, I've walked miles and miles, whether it was Orlando event, Vegas events. I have done tons of mileage in my 9060s, and my feet are not barking by the time I'm done for the day. So I swear by these sneakers. Look, you do what you want to do. I mean, they're great. They're awesome. I love them. So people, and the army has listened too. I know Gio has said he's interested in getting a pair, and I know Santiago just also picked up a pair too. And I'm going to show you a new pair that I actually did just pick up when I was at DTLR. And I will do that right now, because I actually, I should have done this when I showed you the hat already. I got so much to get to tonight that it's crazy. Crazy stuff going on. So much stuff. We're already 24 minutes into the show. So let me show you another one after we showed you that fire red fire sign pairing with the Beast hat. You guys might have seen my photo. I did pick up these on Saturday morning when I stopped back into DTLR. And these are the ones that Santiago has. So these are brand new 9060s. These are available on the DTLR website. Go into my link tree on said Melody, and there's DTLR Fresh Rags on my link tree in my bio on Instagram if you are interested. And the same thing goes for you guys on YouTube. So these are available at DTLR only, DTLR exclusive. Got a nice pink colorway. That N on there for the New Balance is also reflective. So there's little hints of reflectivity. New Balance is great about the reflectivity. Like they hide it. It just pops out of nowhere sometimes. So you can see like those dark purples, pinks, all the way around. And again, this was done so easy. See if I can prop this up there. So easy that it almost looks like it was done on purpose. So there you go. That is another perfect pairing. So 9060s, that's one of my recent pickups, sneaker pickups from this week. Might as well roll with sneakers right now. I'll do a couple sneakers showing. It is a huge shoe. You know what they say about big sneakers, right? Sorry to hear that, Nick, but yes, he says he loves the pink because his grandma passed of the breast cancer. That's unfortunate, Nick. I'm sorry to hear that, but definitely you could definitely show your support with those sneakers for sure. I'll show box first. Sneakerheads out there in the army. What did I get? I think you guys know what style. I think most people know what these are. These dropped a while back. I did not hit the first time around, but I did hit the second time around or the third time around. So, got that Jordan 1 lid. Hit the UNCs. For retail on restock last week. So this was a restock on the Nike app, actually. Had a good alert come through. Hit them. Glad I got them. Yup, UNC toes on the Nike app on last, I think it was last like Thursday or Wednesday or something like that. So leather on these is decent. It's not the greatest. It's okay. It's Jordan 1, better than mid leather for sure. It's kind of soft. I'm not going to knock it. It's pretty nice all the way around, but you can see that UNC colorway all the way on the heel there. And then on the sole, UNC colorway underneath again, and white in the mid area there. And then that black swoosh, and then the black toe around the UNC colorway on the toe box there. So, and then again, a little hint of the Nike Air with that UNC colorway on there also. So glad I got these. I'm a Jordan 1 collector too, so they're my main go-to Jordan. So they're the ones that I tend to like the most. So 27 million. Come on over if you're watching on Instagram at Hat Talk Live, on YouTube. Come on over. Let's get this number up tonight. Great crowd over here watching. I got one more thing. Nike's been having a lot of sales. lately. Blow my nose real quick. I don't want snot on you guys. Yep, Unsaid Melody is saying she's been following for cool hats and now cool shoes. Appreciate that. All right. I don't even know if anybody out there could even guess this box. Is there anybody out there who can guess which Jordan number version comes in this box? Because this is my first one of this version. I don't know. Maybe Distinguished Gentleman, maybe Geo. I don't know if any of you guys will be able to guess this box, because this is the first time this box has come into the vault here. The Big T vault. Shout out to Unbreakable Kicks. He's my sneaker guy. Not sixes. Nope, not sixes. There, JR Flip Hall. There you go. JR Flip Hall. He knows. Twos. My first pair of Jordan 2s. Edwin got it too. Look at you guys. On sale. Had to pick these up. They were $130, I think, on the Nike. They're still doing sales on there. They're probably still available, but they had these are called the Black Cement Jordan 2s. Not much noise was made by 2s. They're not a popular sneaker, but I really, really liked how these came out. Again, I tend to like black, sneakers a lot. Sometimes I like to just rock a pair of black ones. And then the red really sets them off. And I do have a pairing coming up with these that you guys will see. Probably maybe next week I'll post that one. But you got that red Nike in the back. This is one Jordan didn't even like wearing these. Jordan hated this sneaker. So that's why you don't see a lot of Jordan 2s out there. So nope, 2s Vasquez Oliver. So very, very nice. Just black. They're, simple, little details you can see there. Showing them around just so you can see. And then underneath, I'll show you the bottoms. There's a little Nike on there with the red and the gray underneath on the sole there. So very cool. I'll be rocking these for sure. This is JR, you're right on the money, man. You are right on the money. I'm not even going to say that out loud because that's coming. I got a post that's already ready, locked and loaded, ready to go for next week. So stay tuned for that. You'll enjoy it, JR Football. So yeah, Gio doesn't like them. Jordan didn't like them either. So me unboxing DS Retro 4s of any colorway be a couple of podcasts more. Well, you never know, man. I love 4s. 4s were my first pair of Jordans, actually. My first pair was the Military Blues, which are supposed to drop right around the time of my birthday next year, too. So I will be picking those up. And there's like a moss green colorway. I know me and Distinguished were looking at. There's a green pair of 4s that are coming, I believe, next weekend. The 18th, I think he said. So I might pick those up too. You never know. I'll have to see. We'll have to see I've been buying so many sneakers. It's out of control. But guys watching on Instagram, I'll say it again. Come on over to YouTube. We're watching on YouTube at Hat Talk Live. Let's get the number up over here. And maybe I'll give away a $25 Gorham Brothers gift card at some point tonight on here. Never know. All right. Let's do the Trusty review. I've started the show wearing it, and I've made it over 30 minutes without doing the review on one of the best hats that Goran has dropped this year. Now, I said it. One of the best high quality, as I told you 2 weeks ago when we were doing the teasers for this hat, Trusty, 13 days ago on the Goran World app. You see that Trusty dog, the beagle on there. Trusty in like that, maroonish color, dark kind of maroon almost around the patch, blacked out patch, which I always like. Got that navy, nice leather. Sorry, Hunter. This one's real leather. So real leather, nice green suede. Got some like gold tan stitching on the brim there. And then we got some brown, olive green. Tough to tell in this light. And my light in here sucks sometimes. Looks kind of brown to me. Brown elevated mesh in the back. Navy blue sweatband, elevated terry cloth sweatband, microfiber underneath the brim, and then you got some nice stitched paw prints right under the brim. Very, very nice. Will this make it into my top 10? Will this make it into my top 10? Which, by the way, I'll tell you when it's going to be. Oh, sorry. Distinguished gentlemen, I apologize. For you tag watchers out there, white limited circulation tag underneath in the back there. White limited circulation tag for distinguished gentlemen. There you go. Verified white limited circulation tag. Sorry about that. So this is fire. This was a nice one. And I know a lot of people like this one. A lot of people like this one a lot. So I'm going to rock this one actually for the rest of the show. Because I do like it too. Make sure it looks good. All right. So, Trusty. Should have trusted. I told you it was good materials. And in Big T, you trust, right? In Big T, we trust. When I tell you something's nice, you got to trust me. Just like I told you, those fire sign New Balance 9060s, those are nice too. Those are nice. Yes, it's a great fall hat. It's a great fall hat. 23 million watching over on YouTube. Guys, come on over. If you're watching on Instagram, come on over to YouTube. Better experience. I got slides. I got Christmas lights. I got all kinds of shit going on over here. Come on over to YouTube. Watch the show on YouTube, and I might just give away a $25 Gorham Brothers gift card. Distinguished said it. In Big T, we trust. It should be on money, right? All right. Fresh rags. And for those of you that are watching, hopefully you guys are already subscribed, but please make sure you are subscribed to Hat Talk Live on YouTube. And that's simple. It's youtube.com/@Hat Talk Live. youtube.com/ at Hat Talk Live. Real easy. Come on over, subscribe. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Completely free. Come on over. It's real easy to do. App issues. Anybody still having app issues? I haven't heard too much about people bitching about the app lately. So I'm just wondering, you guys still having app issues? This was the screen that I got when the Deep Sea capsule released. And I haven't really seen too much glitching since then. So I'm hoping that most of the stuff is corrected. So yeah, maybe they will. Maybe they'll put in Big T We Trust on the Goran tickets as currency. That would be good. And smash that like button too. I forgot to say that tonight. You know what? I've done 35 minutes of this show and I didn't even have the ticker on the bottom. Oh, I was going so smooth too. Going so smooth. Well, Mickey G, that hat drops tomorrow. So that was just a slight glitch, but it wasn't preventing anybody from buying anything. So, okay. Yeah. So hopefully we're getting away from the glitching. Hopefully the app is working better and hopefully everybody's going to be able to buy their Friday drops. So as we know, tomorrow is another Friday. And that's why, as we are already seeing with C Frisbee, spelled Frisbea. So C Frisbee tomorrow on the Goran World app, 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central time, and 2 p.m. Mexico time. Mexico doesn't change their clocks. We do in shithole New York. So now we're lined up better with the time changes. So 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time on the Goran World app tomorrow. SEA Frisbee tomorrow. So any guesses out there? What are you guys thinking out there is what C Frisbee is going to be tomorrow? Any guesses of what animal on the patch or anything else about the hat that you think that you might know about the hat tomorrow? Crazy Hawk likes that blue. I do too. I think it's going to be a cool, wearable, nice looking hat. Definitely for the beach goers like Jilly Girl. Thinks it might be a Stingray. A lot of people are saying Stingray in the chat. Also thinking Stingray. Okay. So a lot of people are thinking Stingrays. So 26 million over on YouTube. Come on over, guys. 7 million watching over on Instagram. Who we got watching on Instagram that we can get over to come over and watch on YouTube? Eddie Bayonne, come on over to YouTube. Jonathan Toys, Will Rice, Melody Pash, Eder, and Victor Posadas. Come on over to YouTube. It's real easy. It's free. Subscribe. Smash that like button. Click that notification bell. So Flounder or a dab is what Angie is saying. Albina came over from Insta. We appreciate you, Albina. Congratulations on your graduating college too. We said that a couple weeks ago. So Albina Tejada is in here. There's a story online about killer whales using stingrays like frisbees to avoid the tails. I saw that in the chat earlier on Goran Bros fans. I saw somebody posted that. So C Frisbee could be a stingray tomorrow. Who knows? I don't even know, but we'll see. We'll see tomorrow. 3 p.m. Eastern time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. I do not speak Spanish, but I appreciate you guys watching. Ball Guy Eddie B is a true lover of the show. He's watching on both devices. Appreciate that, Eddie. Thank you. He saw him. I got to meet him in San Diego. So appreciate all you guys who are watching over on Instagram and on YouTube. Either way, we're up to 26 million. Appreciate that. What else we got? Just want to remind you one more time as my voice fucking breaks from talking for 39 straight minutes. Enter phrase "We the Ones" in the Goran World AI chat to get your 10 free tickets. Get your 10 free tickets by entering phrase "We the Ones." It's real simple. It's free. And those tickets are going to be used as currency. Remember, in Big T we trust. So get those tickets. You don't want to miss out on some of the great stuff that's going to be coming down the pipe in the future here. There's going to be a lot of cool merchandise, experiences, all kinds of cool shit. So I'm gifting you. Kevin's asking, gift me a Goran Bros. I'm gifting you 10 free tickets, bro. Go on the app right now and type in "We the Ones" and get your 10 free tickets on the app. So Real easy to do. There's my gift to you. Regalo me una tickets. There you go. Just gave you free tickets. It's not easy talking for 40 straight minutes. You know that? You guys know that? It's not easy. How's everybody doing out there tonight? I feel like this has been a good show so far. I feel like I'm good. I'm doing good, right? Not too full of myself or nothing, but I know when it's good. It's a good show. Who doesn't like free? Exactly, JR Flipball. Nick, we the ones. Put them up. Put them up, Army, if you know it. Come on over and play GeoAscend. Come on, guys. Come on over. We the ones. Get your 10 free tickets in the Goran World app. Yeah. Thank you, Albina. I appreciate that. Let me see what else I got. I don't want to miss anything that I want to talk about tonight. I think I covered so much in 40 minutes. I do have one more big surprise tonight that I want to talk about. Unsaid Melody, she enjoys my live showcasing new merch. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad people do enjoy the lives. We the ones. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing this. Gotta drink that water. It's actually green tea. Panera. Julie makes fun of me because I'm drinking. I got the Panera drink subscription, so I'm always drinking Panera papaya iced papaya green tea. Is that what it's called? My wife would know. So papaya green tea. It's good. It tastes good, and it's not too bad for you. It's not filled with sugar or nothing. A little bit of sugar, but I can handle it. So lots of we the ones, lots of appreciation. Love you guys watching. 24 million over there. I got a couple more things I want to talk about tonight. Let me get back to the slides, I guess, and we'll drop this bomb. So I'm going to do something new. It's going to be called the Hat Talk Army Collectors Spotlight. And all I just want you to do is message me if you're interested in coming on YouTube and showing off your collection. These are going to be separate videos from my normal show on Hat Talk Live. We'll record these. We'll post them up on YouTube. I'll ask you some questions. We'll discuss your collection, how you got into collecting Goran Bros hats, how you, what your favorite hats are, how many hats you have, if you want to talk about that, all kinds of things. We can talk about your whole story of how you got into Hat Talk Live and how you're a part of the Hat Talk Army. There's tons of things that we can discuss. These will be quick. Probably my goal is, 10, 15 minutes, little, quick interviews with people in the Hat Talk Army, Collectors Spotlight. So I just want you to message me if you are interested in participating. You can message me, send me a DM on Instagram at BigT5279. Most of you guys who are watching already know that. But Collector Spotlight is going to be a new series, and I'm going to do these randomly. So you want to click that notification bell on YouTube because these are going to be YouTube exclusive. YouTube exclusive Hat Talk Army Collector Spotlights. So we're going to make people in the Army YouTube famous by coming on the show. We're going to do 10-minute, 15-minute, however long we want. We can do whatever we want. We can schedule them, and we'll be the ones who know when it goes live. And then if you have clicked the notification bell, you'll see when Hat Talk Live goes live on YouTube. You'll be able to watch it live. So message me. Let me know if you're interested in being a part of one of these, and I will get you on. We'll talk. We're gonna talk first and make sure that you're a right fit for this. Not everybody is a good fit for doing something like this, but some people aren't comfortable with the camera. You have to be comfortable with the camera. You have to be able to speak. You have to be able to, deliver the content and everything. I'll walk through it, interview you, and do the best I can with you. But Collector Spotlight, new series right here on the Hat Talk Live YouTube channel. So message me if you are interested. Thank you, JR Flipball. You're welcome. Definitely get you on at some point. Dropping bombs on here, pipe bombs for Geo. And also, lastly, I just want to mention Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there that are true veterans in the Hat Talk Live Army, from Big T and the Hat Talk Live community. I appreciate all of you guys for your dedicated service. So Veterans Day is this coming Saturday. So any of you guys got veterans in your families, make sure you wish them a happy Veterans Day this weekend to them. So happy Veterans Day. I know that we've got a few out there, Kendra, distinguished gentlemen. So appreciate them being in the Hat Talk Live Army and actually being in the real services for the United States of America. We appreciate you guys. So we the ones. I think that's all the slides that I got tonight. I had like 20 slides tonight. I put in a lot of work. I do the work. Absolutely distinguished gentlemen. So 23 million watching on YouTube. At this point in the show, this is where I usually turn it over to Q&A. Look how that works. We're all fancy on YouTube now. So we'll do the Q&A. And I'm actually going to say goodbye to those of you watching on Instagram because you guys have had enough time to come over to YouTube. So I'm going to do some Q&A on YouTube. Come on over. You're more than welcome to come over and watch. It's Hat Talk Live at Hat Talk Live on YouTube. Appreciate you watching on Instagram tonight. Come on over. Join the fun. I'll probably talk to them for another 14, 15 minutes, and then we'll have some more fun over here. So come on over to YouTube, and then we'll finish up the show over here. As always, I'm Big T. It's Hat Talk Live. Peace. All right, so now we're done with them. Just like that. Just like that. We're done with them. So, Q&A. What do you guys want to talk about? Cody, I sound a little Cody Rhodes right there. Gio got that, I'm sure. And so did Crazy Hawk. What do you guys want to talk about? Whatever you guys want to talk about. This is your time. Send me the questions. Good questions. Don't ask me stupid shit I can't answer. No questions stupid, right? Whatever. That was a crazy show. I think that was good. I think that was a good show. 46 solid minutes of great content. We went over a ton of stuff tonight. MVP capsule is out. The lights are staying up through the season. Yes, they are. They are staying up. They will be up. There's going to be more lights added too. There'll be more lights. There will be more lights added. So I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, but there's more lights coming. Were we having a Hat Talk at San Diego again anytime soon? The answer to that one is probably not. Probably not. That's not happening. I don't count my hats, bro. Have I ever missed a drop that I was devastated about? Man, I don't even want to answer that because I feel like I'm like going to jinx myself. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can't have everything. So, I mean, I'm good like with most of the hats I have, but I mean, yeah, there's stuff out there that I wish I had. I'll say that. Albina, I didn't miss yours. What animal would be my dream patch? Well, I've always said that the manatee with Big T on the patch would be the dream. So they're watching, I mean, whatever, but Big T with a manatee on there. I don't know. I think I know at least 23 million people out there that would buy that hat. So favorite patch, I'll let the Army answer that one for you, Cessball. I'll let the Army. Army, can you guys answer what my favorite animal patch is? It's been a while since we talked about that. Yes, manatee with Big T on there. Distinguished says he definitely cop it. I know a few people that wouldn't cop it. I know a few. But I know the true loyal ones out there. Albina says, take my money. There you go. Jenny Wilson's raising her hand. I love it. I love it. I also do have Hat Talk Live stickers and pins and things like that for those of you that are subscribed to the channel. If all you got to do is reach out to me, DM, and I do give those away at my live events when I do them. Jilly, oh, you're wrong. How could you? Oh, Jilly, that hurts. That was my first animal patch that I had, Lone Wolf. What do I think about the Bengals hat? Meh. Nah, whatever. It's Nah. Ethan's working on accessory design in his major right now. Who knows? Maybe I'll end up in the fabric department to cook up a custom. Awesome. Jared Flip Paul says he would get it. Where can you get my boner hat? You've asked me that so many times. You know that my hat ain't going nowhere. Yes, Lone Wolf was my first. Lone Wolf was my first. Boner is long gone. You're looking at probably a $300 hat now. Boner is probably a $300 hat now. That's what I would say. I mean, I would not pay 300 for a hat personally, but if you're going to pay resale for it, I think that that's pretty much like where I think the going. If you find it less than that, then you're probably getting a deal. I would not sell my Boner hat to you, not to you or anybody, not to you or anybody. Albina needs the hummingbird. That's one that I don't have. That's one I didn't get. So there's one. I mean, and that was a nice hat too. I just am not big on the like the pinwheel of colors kind of thing. That's not really my style, although I do like it sometimes, but that's at that time where I was collecting. I didn't pick that one up. Some of the ones in summer 22 were tough to get after the app rolled out. Yeah. When they first when they first got the app, yeah, there was some tough. Yes. Black Sheep is correct. You answered it finally, Julie. You are correct. Black Sheep. That is my favorite animal patch, Black Sheep. And that was like my second or third. Distinguished is glad he copped 2 boners. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, Nasty and Beyond. Yep. Those were 2 of the early ones in the when the app first rolled out. Yep. I don't value my hats, but I'll tell you right now, like, I mean, without sounding like a dick, I've got stuff that's 1 of 1 here. So, I mean, I've got, and people who know me know what I've got because they seen me at my event and everything. Like they handed me, I have a casino capsule that's the Royal Flush. And I'm the only one in the world that has it. So that's probably my most valuable, like Goran possession that I probably have. And there's also a huge meaning behind that set because that was gifted to me by people at the company that I have a ton of respect for. And they entrusted to give me that because of all the hard work that I put in for the Hat Talk Live Army and putting events together and all the work that I've done for, the brand and everything. So that possession means a lot to me. To me, it's priceless. There's not really a value on it because I would never sell it. So it can go in my casket with me for all I say, whatever. Yeah, the ace is nice. You can check out a previous Hat Talk Live from February where I show it. There's a Hat Talk Live from February. I show the whole collection, the whole Royal Flush Casino collection. Casino capsule, Royal Flush. I'm the only one that has it. I hate doing that. I don't like doing that. Yes, Ace is really nice. Yeah. Oki likes Beyond for one that he wanted to get the most, wasn't able to. He hopes to use that patch again sometime. Yeah, hopefully. That was a lot of people do like that Beyond. A lot of people did like that one. Space feel to it, vegan leather on it. And that's really right up your alley, Hunter. That sucks you missed that one because that's your style hat for sure. I do have that one. Though. What else you got? They're good questions tonight. Good questions tonight for the most part. People asking good shit. And 25 million people in here watching. Solid right till the end. I appreciate that. Loyalty. I haven't talked about that in a little bit. Loyalty with a capital T. Big things coming. Big things. Good things. Can't say big things without big T, right? Good stuff. I think there's going to be a lot of cool things on the way. Hopefully this is we're on the other end of this. We're on the other side of this struggle. It was a long road, and I think that there's a lot of great stuff that can happen now, and I think that we're going to move on to a lot of great things to go. Tickets, it's still to be determined. I don't know exactly when they're going to roll that out. It's being worked on at the moment, but it should be soon. I'm hoping before the end of the year. Is there an official public wiki log kind of thing that will list all the hats patches ever released? I think that the app is going to eventually have something like that. I think the app is eventually going to have some kind of like a catalog. at least of like, like all the previous Friday drops and things like that. I think that that is something. And I can actually write that down as something that somebody brought up. So I'll make note of that to ask for sure. Great questions. Great questions again tonight. Got about 5 more minutes. So what else? Yeah, it would be cool. I'll be in a first patch was a cock about 11 years ago for you. Cool. That was the first and the farm, that Ben created was a cock patch. So that was how this all got started. And it's rolled ever since. I actually believe, that 11 years is longer than I've even collected. I started in 2015, I think 2015. So will we get any more Saturday drops? I do believe there's one more coming. But the beast and the one I showed you earlier, I can put the slides back. That beast and this one are also DTLR exclusives. So you aren't going to be able to find these anywhere but DTLR. So if you are interested in this one or the beast one, go over to DTLR, and you can actually grab them both with discount code HATS and use my link tree for the link. Albina has a pink one with a chick patch. Never seen that again. I used to see that one in the store that I bought my first one in was in Atlantic City, where I got my first Lone Wolf hat, and they had that one with the chick patch on it. Every time I went there, and I never bought it. And that one is now considered one of those older kind of grail type hats. So Albina, that's something special that you have there. That is definitely a special one. I haven't seen any small backpacks. They do have like the fanny packs, the little, the waist bags and stuff. You can find those actually on DTLR also for $29.95, I believe. They are on DTLR, so head over to my link tree for that too. The jackets, I haven't heard anything about jackets in a while. I know we've seen some stuff, but I think they are coming. I do think jackets are coming. That's something I can't answer, but I can look into. Can you send our collection just for us to rate with no interview? I think that'll also be a nice type of video with you rating our collection. I don't see, the thing is, I want to do like an interview with the people. That's the main point of it. Like, I'm not here to, like, I can't really rate anybody's collection. Who am I to do that? So, I'm looking to interview collectors and have a conversation with collectors. That's the purpose of my videos. I'm always willing to, share pictures, and if anything you tag me in, tag Hat Talk Live and tag Big T5279 on Instagram or whatever social media that you're on. You can definitely tag me in those things, and I'll definitely, most of the time I'll share them unless there's something like offensive or I don't know, anything that's like something I don't agree with or whatever. But most of the time I share everything. So Hunter's looking forward to the origami capsule they were teasing a little while back. Haven't heard anything on that one. Still fire, man. We still have 24 million in here. People don't drop off. They watch right till the end. They love it. It's like a movie. They got to see the ending. Got to get that number up though. So you guys do your best in promoting, promote the channel, promote, Hat Talk Live on YouTube, get that number up. The bigger we get, the more fun things we can do. So the bigger we are, the bigger everything we can get. The wax collection. What was it? Which one was that? Jilly, you stumped me on that one. Marvel end credits. Yep. It's the teasers for the next episode. Everyone's collection is special to them for different reasons. People should be buying what they like and relate to. No one else can rate your collection. It's for you. That's what the wife says. The what was it? Nautical Nonsense. Those were kind of wax. I had all those. Is that what you're referring to, Julie? Those are all kind of waxy. Like a waxed canvas material. Couple more minutes. Oh, the plain like the velour ones? No, I didn't buy any of those. I didn't get any of those. No. Nope. I'm only buying, like, again, like Friday, I'll buy almost every Friday drop, I buy that whatever I like in the capsules. So yeah, Melanie's given, she listens to a lot of what I spew, like, so she's got the whole thing down. Buy what you like. Buy what you like. Yeah, there's the velour. The velour ones are like velour. They're like a soft velour. Um, I don't know. Those other ones are like a nylon, I think. There's some kind of nylon, I believe. All right. I think it's time. I think I kept you guys long enough tonight. Appreciate you guys staying until the end. Let me pop this up one last time. We'll discuss it one last time. On the Goran World app tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. On the Goran World app, Sea Frisbee. Grab it if you like it. Should be pretty cool. Looks like a nice blue on there. Looks like some white colored mesh or light colored mesh in the back. So definitely grab it if you like it tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 p.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mexico time. And we'll be back live before that New Balance drop, Distinguished. So definitely we will be talking about that next week again for sure. Great show tonight, I think. Had a great show tonight. Appreciate all you guys watching till the end, staying in here and watching the show. I think that was it was a great night tonight. So appreciate all you guys who came in and watched, whether it was on Instagram or eventually came over to YouTube. Thank you very much. And grab the Friday drop tomorrow. And also make sure that you do enter in We the Ones into that AI chat on the Goran World app. Get those 10 free tickets. You never know when that store could go live that you can use those 10 free tickets, and you don't want to be left out having 0 tickets. It's better to have 10 free tickets than it is to have no free tickets. As always, I'm Big T. It's Hat Talk Live. And at the Hat Talk Live Army, peace.